All right, let's season our bird. I love garlic and poultry. That garlic can get in every nook and cranny. Mustard makes a wonderful rub. So does sage. It's a wonderful flavor with poultry. And then just a little bit of oil. That'll really help the binding of those 3 seasoning ingredients onto the bird itself. Salt. And just toss with one hand, season with the other. We're just gonna let that sit for a couple of minutes. We're gonna use a very traditional French dressing. Get all of our mustard in order, very specifically according to the amount. The balance on this dish is everything. So now I have mustard and apple cider vinegar. We have our 2 oils, hazelnut oil and peanut oil. Mix and emulsify. Your sauce will not break. Hazelnut oil, it is kind of a luxury ingredient. You don't want to cook with it. You want to finish with it or make a dressing. But it really is just an incredible flavor of the fall season. And then we add cream. I'm going to put pepper on the salad when it's done, but like anything else, a nice pinch of salt. Chives, perfect little rings to season that dressing. We're going to let people help themselves to this, maybe at the table for certain dishes. Set your dressing aside. So I'm gonna take these pea shoots. They hold up really, really well on the grill. Just a gentle toss, and all we wanna do is just place those on the grill. When I'm making a salad with grilled meat, it's nice to have an element or two that are also grilled. You just get more of that char flavor. And once we see them starting to wilt, just take them off. Quarter this radicchio. It has a bittersweet flavor. And when you grill it, those bittersweet flavors grow. We're just building levels of flavor. Every time I cook, I brush and render my grill cleaner than when I started, but of course, I want to make sure I season my grill grates. Let's lay our dark quarters down, our wings, and our breasts. I'm just moving them around. I want to make sure that I cook the breast around medium rare, just past, so that when I slice this, it's still nice and moist, and those breasts won't take long, another 30, 45 seconds. And these breasts, I'm just gonna let rest because they are finished cooking. I love using the tender hearts of the frisee. So I get all of the leaves separated because I have all those wonderful fronds. Turn those around. I really want to make sure that I nail these so that we have them absolutely perfect. Even the little snacky pieces. Okay, we'll put those in the coldest part of that grill. Our pea shoots have cooled. Just making a thin chiffonade of that raw radicchio. With the grilled radicchio, make sure you slice at an angle, take out those larger pieces of stem and that core. I just want a lot of shapes and textures here, like seconds away. That's a perfectly grilled guinea hen dark quarter. And we're just letting that rest. It'll be nice and warm in our salad. I have this beautiful Belgian endive. We'll just chiffonade. Scallions, we have these beautiful slices. What do we want to do with the cucumber? Not a big fan of the seeds. Love cucumbers. Fennel bulbs. Cut at an angle. You get all of these interesting sort of wishbone shapes. It adds a great textural dissonance to this dish. And watercress is delicious sauteed. When we begin to see it wilt, it's done. Salad can be either just a really simple exercise of throwing some things in a bowl, or you could be super creative and very, very, very intentional. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I just love the flavor of bread and toast with food. When I'm gone and people are saying, Andrew Zimmern, who was that guy? They're like, you know, he loved toast. What you want to do is you really want to present this away from the rim of the plate. Just resting at the end. Use the height and shape of some of those ingredients. And then the fun part, throw a little drizzle. Nothing better than fresh black pepper over salad. Sometimes people like a little extra citrus. And then last but not least, that's a beautiful plate of food.